Hello and welcome back. What a productive Tuesday it has been. I just feel really good, like I can just take on anything today. And I also just want to let all of you know just how grateful I am. I'm so grateful for all of your words of encouragement, and I just want you to know that I learned so much from all of you and just the wisdom that comes from the words that you share with me. And so I take that with me every single day, and that just means so much to me. And so I need to let you know that, because as much as some of you get from my videos, I hope you know that I gain so much from each of you, and so many of you don't realize that, but just know that I do, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. So with it being Tuesday, every 2 weeks I clean my grandparents' house, like I do a thorough clean of their home, and that happened to be today. So it's funny when it's cleaning day over there, because nobody can believe that it's already been 2 weeks. And it just goes to show how fast it feels that time is flying. And I know that from the time that I started helping out doing their cleaning every 2 weeks, I've always felt that way, just how quickly 2 weeks goes by. And sometimes I have to double check if it's actually, you know, the second Tuesday has come around and whatnot. But anyway, that was something that I did today. And right after that, my mom offered to get us lunch. And so that was something really nice that I got to do today, was eat lunch with my grandparents and my mom. And we just enjoyed one another's company and had a little, lunch together before my grumpy took his nap. And it was just a nice way to kind of end that portion of the morning. And so now I'm going to be taking Ivan to the orthodontist. So it's like one of those days where there's just something, it seems, every hour. And after that, I have a few things to do. So I have my wash going, and the girls have actually been doing a lot of their laundry, because yesterday was a major clean out of their room. Jorge took out the folding table, and he was like, these kids are going to go through all their stuff, you know. So I guess he's really on the decluttering streak right now, and so that has to be for everyone. It was really funny that he's so serious about it right now. So I guess it's not very funny, but it is. So anyway, Daddy means business right now, that everybody's going through their stuff, the kids especially, and I'm going to be helping the girls with some things after I take Ivan to the orthodontist. So that's still on my list to do. But with it being Tuesday, I need to do like some desk work. I need to pay some bills and just stuff that needs to be handled on a weekly basis. So I plan on doing that today as well. And then also just a little filming for my patrons. I have something in mind for all of you who are patrons, and that should be going up sometime this evening. It takes a while to get all of this stuff done, but that is my goal today, is to finish that video and get that out to all of you. So one of the things that I've been focusing on over on Patreon is like the advice section, because in the newspaper, I've always loved the advice section. What portion of the newspaper, if you ever got the newspaper, is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. I just love the advice section. I stop everything and my grumpy saves Mrs. Manners for me, and or Miss Manners, not Mrs. Miss Manners. And then Dear June, I love her column as well. And so I enjoy, seeing what kind of rules or just different things that would be appropriate or inappropriate. But speaking along the lines of appropriate or inappropriate, not that there is, okay, but something that I like to make sure to do when I have company over is just have a beautiful table setting. And it's interesting because I watched Jennifer's video today over from the Daily Connoisseur about her table setting. I was finally able to see that video. And so when I have company over, that's the way that my mind goes. I just love to have a beautiful table setting. I do the candles, everything. I don't even wait for company to do that kind of thing. I love having candles even just with my own family, and the table set nicely. And I wouldn't say that I change things up all the time. I have my tried and true, you know, table setting and things along those lines. A lot of that has to do with the fact that I don't have much storage space, but one day maybe I'll have all different kinds of coordinating tableware, just because I feel like setting a table is kind of like, you know, dressing beautifully or just wearing different dresses all the time. I love variety, but at the same time I love something that works as well. And so that's why right now I kind of keep it simple. But anyway, all of that to say, many of you remember yesterday I talked about how our friends were coming over. So Jackie and Kevin came over, and because Jorge took out everything for the girls to clean out, I mean, our house was just, you don't see it in here, but I did mention things weren't, you know, as they should have been. But a lot of that was because Jorge took out all this stuff. And so it was in the TV room, just all over the place. And a little thing that was so special to me and that just, I guess, warmed my heart was that I didn't worry one bit. Not to say that I don't respect like my friends coming over or something, because I'm the kind of person that I like to have a very clean space and everything, and I feel part of that is considering the company that you're going to be having. But at the same time, it's so nice to have those friends that it's like they know what you're going through, and they don't care, you know, like you don't feel that pressure. And so it was such a nice thing to know that I did not feel any pressure yesterday. We're going to go through things as we go through them, and it's okay. So before she came, I was just thinking, you know, I mean, we're in the midst of this. I'm just going to take out some paper plates. And mind you, whenever they come over, whenever people come over, I usually have the table set, you know, and everything up like that. And so, anyway, when she came in, she was so excited that I had paper plates. And it wasn't until maybe more recently that she, I think, started using real dishes and stuff along those lines, because she loves paper plates. And so she was just joking with me saying, you know, welcome to the dark side. And anyway, it was just fun. And it's just nice when you have those friends that you can just let your hair down, I guess, or like not worry about those kind of things. But not to say that like I worry so much, if that makes sense. It's just I love to entertain and I love to use my best, and regardless if it's with friends or family, even within my own home I like to. But it's just nice when you're just not feeling up to it, that, you know, someone's not going to make a big deal about it, or I don't know. It was just a relief. Let's just keep it at that. So that was just really funny, and we joked about that, but that was a nice little thing. And you know, it made cleanup a breeze, and it was great because they stayed late and I was able to get the kitchen cleaned up and everything before I went to bed. And so that was such a nice thing. So before I go out, like if I'm gonna go to the doctor's office or something, I like to just kind of run a brush through my hair, you know, and then a little extra spray is always nice. That always makes me feel, I don't know, just better. Just to be able to smell again what I love, the perfume that I love, because you know, you get used to what you're wearing all day. And then another thing that I like to do is to change out my shoes, because I just, with the kind of shoes that I wear that are leather, they can get damaged easily. And so I have the kind that I wear, and I've actually been through several pairs of these shoes, my Kate Spade ones, but they just, you know, they get damaged. So, but they're so comfortable to wear. And anyway, today I'm putting on, what are these? These are J. Crew, my J. Crew ones. And they're just a little bit more streamlined, and you know, what I love about wearing blush flats is that they don't draw attention to the feet per se. They're just very, they blend in well for me, and I just feel like they go with every single outfit that I have for the most part. So anyway, yeah, I like to change out my shoes and put a little something on, and then I'm not going to do much with my hair, but now I'm ready to go. In the beginning of this video, you saw that I was wearing a trench coat, and that's something, especially in fall mornings, I like to wear over my dress before I go out to leave my house. And then now in the evenings, it's getting cold as well. So I just love having a trench coat available. You know, it's taken me a while to find a good color that is good for my skin tone, I feel. And I prefer blush or something in that family because I just love the versatility of it. So I encourage you, if you are looking for just a lightweight, you know, coat or something along those lines, finding a trench coat is wonderful. It's great when it has pockets and a sash or something, because it, like I said, it's just versatile, and something long enough. The one that I was wearing in today's video is a little bit on the shorter side for me. I like it to be about the length of my dresses if possible. I just think that that's the best. It looks the best to me with a dress. I also have a shorter one, and that's more peach tone, but I wear that usually with a dress if it's a little bit shorter than, you know, like at the knee or something along those lines. But anyway, for dinner tonight, I plan on making spaghetti and meat sauce with salad. So let me know what's on the menu tonight for you and your family, and also what you have planned today for the rest of the day. I am so excited just to have a slower day. So the first half of the day was, you know, there was something going on all the time, and the second half of the day is going to be a lot more quiet, I would say. And I just love Tuesdays for that reason, because there isn't something that we necessarily have to do in the evening time, and those are just nice nights to me. Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually like that. So you know, sometimes just not having somewhere you have to go or something you have to do is always nice. It's fun to have those things that we go and do, but then it's also nice just to have that time where you can think and relax and just do those things that you want to do. So I look forward to helping the girls with their things and just being excited with them to have their room back in order. And it's those little things that really make all the difference. So I know that I feel great when things have been gone through and I have less to deal with, and I know that the kids are going to feel great too, and it's just going to be so much easier for them, and they can focus on their school and playing, and that's it, and not all the cleanup that I'm always, you know, trying to have them do because they're not getting it completely done. And so that little frustration is gone. Again, if you are new, I want to welcome you. And also, if you don't know, I have a Patreon channel. I have it linked in my description box below. I would love to have your support over there. Just for this channel, this is a channel that, you know, I don't really do sponsored content or anything like that. So my patrons really make that possible because they're just so supportive, and they're for me every single month. So thank you so much. And in addition to that, you get extra content. So I look forward to seeing you over there if you are a patron, and if not, then I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. So until next time, I hope that you all take care, and I will see you later. Bye everyone.